In Vietnam, the 12th Communist Party Congress has ended with the sitting General Secretary given another 5-year term. The current Prime Minister will step aside and his deputy will take over. The head of the Security Bureau is expected to take the position of president. As Tony Cheng reports from Hanoi, this ends speculation about whether reformers or conservatives would gain the upper hand.
This had been a party congress with a degree of uncertainty, the result far from assured. But after accepting the withdrawal of the current Prime Minister from the leadership race, it appeared consensus had been reached over who would lead Vietnam forward. And while there's been a lot of talk about liberalisation and reform of the party over the past week that this Congress has been going on, ultimately the leadership choices appear to suggest that the delegates here want to see a smooth transition of power from one generation to the next. Inside, the announcement that Nguyen Pho Trong was to be returned for another term as General Secretary, as the new Politburo took its place. At a press conference, Mr. Trong said he had hoped to retire, but he would serve the party and his full term.
We have democracy, but we also have to keep rules and regulations intact. A country without its regulations will be chaotic. We won't be able to build and develop if there's chaos and instability. That's why democracy and regulation need to go hand in hand.
Mr. Trong has already shown himself adept at managing to balance Vietnam's major diplomatic relationships, and no change is expected in foreign policy. But the main challenge for Vietnam's new leaders will be the economy. A global economic slowdown could threaten recent increases in foreign investment and test the party's promise to reform and their commitment to their socialist roots. Tony Cheng, CCTV, Hanoi.